Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the trading recap. It's pouring outside. I'm gonna hold up my mic to the window, get a little ASMR action for you guys. Hoping you could even hear that. But this is how we did today. We took two trades, one in the AM session, one in the PM. Our first trade in the AM was an absolute banger of a trade. The second trade resulted in a loss. However, I closed it at a small profit, so no drawdown on the account today, or no drawdown on this trade at least. Okay, I'm gonna go over my analysis now. Sorry for the minor pause. Kind of brain farted. Okay, we check news. First things first. No news today. Correct. So I'm looking at price. I wake up around 9:30. I look at price at 9:50, and I saw price had done this. Correct. So normally I would mark out the lows here and the highs. Correct. And wait. I would want price to open in the middle of it before hitting one level of liquidity, giving us a reaction. You know, giving us a setup. However, I saw price come up and disrespect these London highs, and price has been trending. So what I did was I zoomed out and I noticed this drop liquidity here from yesterday's session, and I saw price come up and react off of that drop liquidity, giving us the setup here, which was a break of structure to the downside, taking out the short-term low here, leaving behind its inefficiency. I waited for price to retrace here into the mid halfway point of this fair value gap inefficiency. I entered there, keeping my stop here at this high. I wouldn't say snipe the entry, but I was in drawdown, just very minuscule drawdown until it hit this TP here. I had the London lows marked out as well. Where's the other draw here? Oh, take that out. Excuse me. Ignore all this. This low. So those are my three TPs for the first trade. However, I cleaned up the charts to reduce all the visual clutter so you guys could read the charts easier and hopefully understand what I'm trying to explain here. Alright, enough yapping. That's the first trade. I'm not looking at the charts anymore. Walked away, took my money and ran. Here's lunch session, which is in between these vertical lines. I marked out the lunch lows, lunch highs, correct. I waited for PM session, giving us time eligibility. Price comes up, takes out the lunch highs, and gives us a reaction here. Displaces, break structure to the downside, taking out this short-term low, leaving behind its inefficiency. I waited for price to retrace there. I entered. It looked like it was gonna work out until it came up, and it was decided displacing through here. And honestly, I didn't want to bother it coming up and stopping me out, so I just closed at a small profit because I was looking at this, right? So this was like my final defense here. If I saw price disrespecting this fair value gap, I thought to myself I would just better off removing risk, and luckily I did because we would have got stopped out in that position, would have ate us up. But it's enough yapping. Price ended up what it did was came up to this fair value gap back here, this old fair value gap, and reacted off of it, displaced, and then that's when it took out the lunch lows here. And then if you wanted to, you got the liquidity sweep here, break a structure to the upside. You could have went long off this inefficiency, targeting that high. I mean, that would have hit, but I lost that trade, so I didn't look at the charts no more. If I lose the second trade, I just walk away, take the money and run. But I didn't even lose this trade. Oh, I'm still yapping. Excuse me, I felt like I was going off track there and decided to cut the video instead of saying something I probably would have regretted and would have made the whole video over again. But last thing I wanted to mention was, like, let's say I did get stopped out of this position here. Comparing that to my win from the AM session, right? Look, we're looking at the gray box here since that's what it would have ate up out of my account. That's just like, it doesn't even matter. It almost makes that loss irrelevant. But okay, that's really enough yapping for me, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Take care. I'll see you guys tomorrow.